The GameCube came out in 2001 and was an affordable, compact-sized gaming console that came from the company Nintendo. You know, the company that gave us iconic games like Mario and Pokemon. The design of the GameCube gives it a toy-like appearance, which I find appealing personally. The picture and graphics are crisp. The audio, however, is lacking. The controllers of the GameCube are very well designed, so well in fact that people still use them in modern competitive gaming to this day. Nintendo focused on family-friendly games while having problems like poor online support and very little third-party support. Even with spectacular first-party releases like Super Mario Sunshine, Animal Crossing, Smash Bros. Melee, etc., the GameCube was still lacking something. The GameCube was a good first move by Nintendo to switch over to discs rather than cartridges for games. Overall, the GameCube was a very good transition towards the modern era of gaming, even if it did not compete well with its competition. At number 5, we have the PlayStation 3. The PS3 was the third generation to the Sony gaming domination, first released in 2006. The PS3 helped redefine gaming. Gone are the days when everything you played on a console was burned into a disc. Online systems like PlayStation Network have introduced the ability to buy and play complete games without having to leave your own couch. Not to mention the advent of downloadable content that can expand games exponentially. The PS3 also added the functionality of Blu-ray, which was huge at the time. Like the previous generation, the PS3 was backwards compatible. To a certain extent. There was a great variety of games and functionality. The wireless controllers were a luxury at the time. They have the same layout as the previous generation controllers, so it has a familiar feel. The real reason the PS3 is so low on the list is due to the fact that it really did not add much to the previous generation, and the lack of backwards compatibility on many games really hindered the gaming experience. At number 4, we have the Xbox. The Xbox was Microsoft's first attempt at a gaming console, and oh did it commit. It was released in 2001 and contributed many things to the gaming world. It was the beginning of Xbox Live, an online service that would be a big inspiration to later generations of consoles. This Xbox also gave us some of the greatest games and graphics. Halo was a big contributor to the first-person shooter games. This console was very powerful for its time and attracted the attention of many PC gamers. The flaws of the Xbox would be its big and bulky design, and it really was only a starting point to a bigger journey. But it was a good run for Microsoft, and the Xbox can stand even to this day. At number 3, we have the Wii. While previous Nintendo gaming consoles wanted to compete against the competition head-on, Nintendo decided that for this next generation, they would stay away from the expected. The Nintendo Wii was released in 2006, and it was a revolutionary way of gaming. The Nintendo Wii provided a new way of gaming with its motion control technology. The controllers for this device were these remotes with very few buttons but a lot of functionality. These were known as the Wiimote, and they relied on users' movements to trigger the action on a screen. The console also shipped with a very fun game known as Wii Sports, which was a very smart move on Nintendo's part, as it gave the casual gamer a simple way to learn and understand how to play on this device. Overall, this was a very unique take on the gaming console. At number 2, we have the Xbox 360. The Xbox 360 was released in 2005 and was the second iteration of Microsoft consoles. The Xbox exhibited extraordinary graphics with advanced shading and physics effects. This device came with wireless controllers, which worked well with this console. Now, it was the revised Xbox Live networking system that made this device very popular. It enabled new and unprecedented ways of accessing video, audio, and game content, as well as connecting with friends. This device experienced a great design change from the previous generation, having touch-sensitive buttons on the device itself and having a slimmer and cooler design. Although there were problems like the infamous red button of death, overall, this device was very good. And at number 1, we have the PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 2 was released in 2000 and was the best-selling gaming console ever. The PS2 was revolutionary, as it was the first to really integrate the DVD format with the gaming format, making it the real VHS killer. The games were fun and entertaining for this device, and even almost 2 decades later, the games still hold up. There were a lot of games, one of the most popular being GTA. The bad part of the PS2 was that there were only 2 ports for controllers on the device, making 4-player games very difficult to play. While the Xbox graphics were arguably superior, the PS2 had the head start, and the DVD playing potential bested anything out in the market at that time. Overall, the design of the PS2 was great. It had backwards compatibility to the original PlayStation games, and it had access to thousands of game titles. It really earned its spot at number 1.